Yo, Twitch chat, what's up? G, Sing, Irish, Who-Man, and Wild Bill. How goes it? Happy Friday morning. Music is a banger. Indeed, it is the Hearthstone music. Quite a banger. Quite a banger. Hey everybody though, happy Friday. Gonna be a short one today. I just had a few hours here. I'm sorry I've had a lot of short streams lately. I just got some real life stuff going on. Nothing too crazy, just been a busy week of stuff. So kind of feeling behind, feeling like I don't have a lot of good videos, but I think that could turn around soon. We're almost in July, which is typically expansion reveal season, card reviews, and so on. So also should just be less busy moving forward, which is nice. Any chance for Battlegrounds? Zero chance for Battlegrounds today. I think there's gonna be some Battleground stuff revealed this weekend, I heard, like in the esports event or something. Like Battlegrounds Lobby Legends or whatever. I might actually make a video on that if there's like new cards. I usually take a look at the new Battlegrounds cards. From your perspective, do you see viewership on YouTube, Twitch dropping for Hearthstone? Actually, it's been up. I don't know if that's just me. I was really distraught in like February. My February numbers were absolute, utter, just garbage. Just at some point in February, I was like, oh God, this is really bad. I was like, from February 2021 to February 2022, I was down like 400,000 views or something. Maybe not quite that bad, but not quite that bad when you figure in my stream channel, because that eats some views. It cannibalizes some views if you add them together. Regardless, it was a notable decline. But if you average the whole year, I'm actually ahead. 1 million views so far in 2022 over 2021. Which is kind of crazy. And, you know, I have a pretty standard, pretty fixed, like, content style, and, you know, that's a pretty fixed set of variables. There's obviously little differences in the amount of videos and so on, but on average, it's pretty close to the same stuff. So I've seen a little bit of a return. Like, I've gotten more views, and Twitch has actually been totally fine as well. I usually like 500 viewers on Twitch, which is pretty good for like a downtime period. And I have to say, in February, I was especially worried because Trump had also stopped making videos for Hearthstone. And even with Trump going away, I wasn't getting any extra views. It was like, you know, I thought I might get some roll off from like Trump viewers looking for a new home sort of thing. In reality, it didn't help at all. It was the worst month ever. In fact, I think I probably get more roll-off viewers from like suggested videos when other channels do well. So I actually think more Hearthstone channels and more Hearthstone success leads to me getting more views. I think I just get, you know, we all get kind of buoyed by each other, keeping people in the Hearthstone viewership system on YouTube, kind of keeping people engaged there. I think we all help each other. So it's actually gotten better. So if you'd asked me in February, I would have said, oh my God, the game is dying. I'm so stressed. What's happening? If you asked me today, a few months later, really nice. Not bad. Kind of okay. Kind of okay. Oh, hot today. Why is it like 1 million degrees in here? Just got a shower, but it's like 1 million freaking degrees. All right, we're gonna do a duels run. Again, I'm gonna do just a short stream today. I got stuff later this afternoon I gotta get to, so sorry for the kind of short, flaky streams lately. I promise it's not by choice, but soon that will change. Soon. Blixa, thanks for the 6 months. Amazing. What the heck are we gonna play? What does Drekthar have? I can never remember the class associations here. Drekthar. Kind of want to do a Drekthar Curse Warlock. We want to do more Curse Warlock stuff. Draw a spell. Get some Curse Warlock spells. We could do a Fel kind of support package for that, or maybe even a Shadow support package. This card doesn't have a type, so not like it matters. This one's just about card draw. Yeah, let's do this. I wanted to do another Curse Warlock. We never got a good one to go, but I think having the draw a spell hero power could really help. Because I remember when we tried to play this in the standard package, it felt like I didn't have enough card draw. Like in the regular Willow Warlock, right? Didn't feel like we had enough card draws. I think I want to do like a Shadow spell backup. Is Dark Bomb Shadow? It is. Okay, it's a bomb, but it's a magical bomb, I guess. I don't know. Seems like that shouldn't be Shadow, but what do I know? Hey, giant octopodes. Thanks for the great content. Yeah, and I'm happy to do what I can. It's not a big ask. You guys thank me too much. I should really be thanking you for watching. You make my life easy and good, so I don't deserve a lot of credit, I don't think. We also want like Bran, maybe even Zola, honestly. Zola could be a lot of damage with like a Siracaster as a cool leader. Newbie, perfect timing, yeah. A great suggestion. Shadow is the dark in the Dark Bomb. So, okay, that's a good argument. It's like there's shadow energies inside of this. Okay, I'll buy that. Shadow casting 101 would be insane in this deck. Yeah, if we get 2 of those in a row, that would be wild. But probably expected to get shadow stuff. This is a pretty shadowy looking deck, right? Speaking of which, what else do we want to run here that's shadowy? Touch is pretty good. We'll need some survivability and life gain. In theory, it might be, we're going to be drawing a lot of cards. In theory, it could be nice to have some way to hedge that a little, like some kind of value add. Oh, actually, you know, we just need Tamsin probably. Tamsin's hero power is a little worse, arguably, but I don't know. We get the 3/3s, so it's not that bad. Hey, Check, thanks, man. For the tier 1 sub and the kind words. Wow, thanks for the nice appreciation, man. That's cool. It's Fel. Get out of here. I don't want no Fel spells. Yeah, I don't want to add fire spells either. I want to, if I can, keep it strictly shadow for the sake of the buckets. I don't want to give the buckets any ideas. I'm gonna try to do strictly shadow. Deck of Chaos. This is not a shadow spell, but it's not typed, so I think it's okay, right? Hey, eat the zombie with the tier 1 sub. Man. It's nice to eat the zombie. Thank you. Rustwicks. I mean, that does do what I talked about earlier, but I don't know. In hindsight, I'm not as worried about it. I think we'll be able to win with curses, hopefully. If it get, well, we probably need one more bucket for it, but man, I feel like I'm missing just like, you know, I need like one more good shadow spell. It could be like demonic studies, but demons on average really aren't that good. Maybe Raise Dad, actually. That's pretty good with like Siricast, Tamsin. Yeah, Raise Dad's good. And a shadow spell. I like that pretty well. Thanks again, Eat the Zombie. Grats to Gaywoon. Alright. Shadow, Curse, Drekthar. I take it. Ignis Infernum, thanks for the 21 months, man.
Drekthar versus Reno. We're gonna be rich and save the world.
Hey, jerks! Oh my god, dude. 10 gifted subs as I'm distracted reading horrifying news on Twitter as always. every day it seems. But thank you for the 10 gifted subs, jerks. Congrats to Toxin, Vision, Foibos, Kimchi, Cuddy, Chozo, Zippy, Zelon, Dima, and Cat's Rook. Thank you, everybody, man. Or congrats to everybody. Thank you, jerks. 10 gifted subs, 38 total, jerks. It's crazy to have you back, man. What a cool thing to happen. I never dreamed. But you've been around a lot lately. It's awesome. Here's to a good run. Oh, thanks, man. Maybe we'll get 10 wins for those 10 subs, but I doubt it. We'll just try. I like this, okay? Curse of Agony early in Duels is really a large portion of the deck, right? So, particularly with Tamsin, if I play these together, it's potentially just nuts. Do we start coining hero powers because we want to get as many spell discounts as possible? I don't think so. I think we're okay. I like getting a Tamsin down actually as soon as possible as well. This single-handedly kills the opponent if, you know, they draw too much. But in combination with this stuff, it makes the breakpoints happen even faster, perhaps. I guess I will want some healing here. Death Rattle Rogue. That's insanely cool. That's insanely cool. Azumat Death Rattle Rogue, I think. That's awesome. Wasn't the hero power only for the turn drawn? Nope. Draw a spell, reduce this cost by 1. As you can see. Still discounted. Barely reached 5 and 2 with a crappy Frost Duels deck. Ooh. Pretty good if your deck is crappy to get 5 and 2, I'd say. Sounds like a triumph. Alright, let's freaking go. I could heal, but I'm gonna be greedy, especially because I have a raised dead anyway, so.
Job's done.
We need life gain, we can play for that next time. I mean, the touch basically recovers the raised dead immediately, right? So hopefully that's okay. This deck doesn't seem like one that's gonna have as much burst as we typically see with the Reno decks, though. Usually they have a lot of burst, actually. It's pretty crazy. Oh my god, we have a level 2 hype train already. Kevy Bull, thanks for the 2 months. What's on the schedule today? It's gonna be a short stream. I don't have a lot of time. This whole week's just been insane, so. Short stream, but, you know, duels. Duels for now. Okay. Do we put in, like, a cultist also, or am I gonna die if I do? Surely we're not dying yet, right? Surely I even have time to touch with the Tamsin, right? This doesn't seem like a deck that's gonna run as much burst. And they didn't like Runed Orb face, you know, they Runed Orb Dominions. It's not like they're looking to turn the corner yet either. So next turn, I presume, is Raise Dead. Get these sick minions back. Play the Tamsin with the touch immediately, probably. Tamsin Drag Below is also really good on 6 if I wanted to go for that line instead. We're not quite there yet. I need them to draw more curses. Until they draw some curses, we're not quite, you know, ready to make that push yet. So maybe we'll just go here. Tidy this up a little bit. Bran with all this other stuff's pretty good too. Yeah, for now, let's just go Tamsin. It's okay. It hasn't died yet, I just realized, which is fine. It wasn't gonna die anyway, so. But I didn't notice, I'll tell you. I'll be quite transparent here. I did not know this. Is 15 enough? I have the Zakul to heal potentially a little. I have Drain Soul. I'm more interested in killing them, right, I think. There we go. Start this chain. Yeah, make him nervous. Make him nervous. Give me some lethal outs. Yes. Yes. Kevy Bull thinks again. Jeweled Scarab. Yeah, I know, right? What a classic OG card. I think this could be way better today. This would probably be like a 2-2 or something, right? Maybe not a 2-2. Maybe that's a little too good, but I don't know, actually. It might be close. I wouldn't be shocked if it were a 2-2. Okay, this is kind of a scary glow scale here, but let's see. Tamsin? Tamsin's a pretty big heal. Yeah, that's fine. Removes 5, heals 5. At this stage, we really just need time to win, right? Really just need time. This is a ton of damage. This is even more damage. Some free 3/3s are very likely as well, which is nice. All right, so what's my best damage output here? Drag below plus Dark Bomb is probably my best. How many, I played Cultist only? Man, really? Rand doesn't have anything yet till Zakul on 8. Might want to just go for a Drain Soul this turn to be safe if I don't have a lethal, right? Oh, wow. I don't know what just happened. I mean, that was the way to kill that. I don't know. They acted like that was a huge mistake, but I mean, that was the only way to kill that based on what we saw, right? It wouldn't have died otherwise. I'm not sure why that seemed like a shame concede, or I don't know. The pacing of that seemed like a shame concede, but I don't know why. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe they just didn't have it. Maybe they just decided that play was too bad. I don't, or like, you know, not bad from their execution, but like the results weren't worth it. Okay, so interesting decision here. Crystal Gem is really good with our hero power because we can hero power on 1 every turn, and then I get discounted spells. So it's kind of like it's netting me both a card on turn 1 and a mana later. I really like Mysterious Tome as well, for the record. I think it's good, but I think Crystal Gem, I'm really growing on Crystal Gem. It's been very good to us in aggro decks. This is certainly not an aggro deck, but still enabling our hero power seems really good. We can do some crazy things, really. Okay, interesting. Solarium is a shadow spell. Steal Souls I don't really need. This is a shadow spell, and I would say some decent minions. Cold Librarian's really good. Vulgar Homunculus, maybe not so good. I actually currently don't hate this. Like, this is like a, you know, a nice Reno package. I don't really want to be a Reno deck, though, because I want more curse cards later. So this would be a pretty short-term, you know, bolstering of the deck, essentially. These just seem really expensive. I think I'm gonna go here. Kind of want to go here. Reno can help late. I mean, it is true that I draw a lot of cards in this deck, so Reno could be a bailout later. I love Doomsayer. I don't really have self-damage stuff. This might give me too much. I'm actually gonna take it. I'm afraid that's gonna give me too many self-damage things, and I don't have hardly any of that. Like, I don't have support for that, really, right? I don't want to start convincing it we're a self-damage deck. We're not a pain deck.
Drekthar versus Lillian.
Are you trying to ruin my espionage?
For the Frostwolf clan.
Okay, that's an interesting pair. Actually, they have weapon stuff. This might be good. All right, we're hero powering on 1 anyway, so. Yeah, now, I mean, their base weapon's obviously not a big get here, but if they're, like, buffing it at all, you know, using the treasure, any of that sort of stuff, could be really nice. Is this just better than hero power? It's, like, hard for them to play, right? It really slows down their next 2 turns, potentially. Like, I might get 4 damage or really disrupt their turn. I think I play it. Okay. I don't know. It's like, do they really want to coin this, you know? If they do, I think that's still kind of a small victory for us, right? Yeah, okay. We're not really doing what I said we were gonna do, but we're making their life really awkward, I think. I think we're getting some interesting chip damage here. Some real awkwardness. And just eating up all their early tempo. I kind of dig it, right?
Job's done.
RegisDad's a little weak right now. It didn't really net any discount value. So looking for dark bombs. Looking for that's a good weapon to break. Okay. Ooze RegisDad could be pretty interesting. Oh, they didn't buff it though. Maybe we wait a turn. I don't feel like I have a ton of immediate urgency on that right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and spend this mana, by the way. I think it's fine. Like, yeah, of course we could do it with Tamsin later. There's like obviously ways to utilize that later, but I might want that mana later too. I could see us filling our mana every turn for a while. Might be the only good chance to squeeze that in. But it's not like it ultimately changes our lethality. We still have some lethality. Okay, it's actually a little hard to kill, isn't it? Touch doesn't quite do it. Hysteria might help, but I don't feel good about the Hysteria. Hysteria touch doesn't quite do it. Yeah, this is an awkward little go here. This isn't terrible. Just put one in the tank for later. Doesn't let me hero power though. Hero power into what would be good here? Drain soul. That's about it, really. Yeah, okay. I don't know, man. This is a weak turn.
Haven't heard of me.
Hang tight. Really thought they'd have more weapon support than we've seen so far. Might be greeting this ooze too much. We'll see. I expected with this hero power we'd at least see that signature treasure, but so far,
Blood and
alas. Okay, this is it's an abyssal wave. It's like it's gonna leave up to 2-5, but it's still not bad. Do we like Tamsin better? Yeah, I think we do. We like drawing a lot. I mean, wave touch is also really good though. Now let's draw cards. Drawing cards is always primo.
You know nothing.
It's amazing how good Tamsin is as a card. Even in duels, man. It's crazy how good it is. 3/3s wouldn't be bad. Reno wouldn't be bad. Oh, actually, Fell Rift breaks the Reno, so never mind. Reno's bad for now. Maybe we'll get lucky though. Who knows? So wave again as a reset's good. Still kind of hoping for some ooze value, but will we regret that decision? If not, we may just play it here to heal 2, right?
I'm here for
That might be enough. Maybe no reason to get greedy on it.
Never bring a sword.
Seems like an abyssal wave turn too, though. Ah! There it is. I knew there had to be weapon support, man. I was like, where is this weapon support? You know it's coming. Okay, so
Tried my best.
everybody's just like conceding weirdly early today. What's the deal? Paid actors, I guess. I don't understand. Maybe they do ahead of news. Maybe they're watching. I'm not sure. Mask of Mimicry is pretty cool with like. It's pretty cool with like Zakul and Siracas. Like I don't hate it. I mean, I think Spyglass is a much better card on average, right? Because it's much higher tempo. But Mask has some like maybe game-winning plays. I think the challenge is I just don't have a lot of minions in hand that are going to receive the hit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna have that many minions that get transformed because I have such a spell heavy deck. I think I still take Spyglass. 0 mana sometimes off hero power. It's not bad at all. Scotty Karate with the 17 months. Thank you, Scotty Karate. Okay, well, I wouldn't describe this as a great bucket, but it retains our shadow spell line. Dark Bomb's really good. This is also a shadow bucket though. It's not bad. Siphon Soul's kind of handy to have. I definitely like Siphon Soul better than Demon Heart. I like Dark Bomb better than Shadow Bolt, but you know, they both are okay. And Amalgam I like better than Fell Cannon. This is obviously not it. I think actually we go here. Dark Bomb can go face, which is nice. Demon Heart can also go face. Demon Heart's kind of like a Siphon Soul, but just worse. Yeah, I think I go here actually. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the Reno with the Dark Bomb. You guys always are so quick to point that out, but it has almost never influenced my decision. Like, you know, it's just so hard to protect them in duels long term anyway. The Reno was like, you know, like I always say for Zephyrus, if I get 1 or 2 games out of this, I think I'm happy to have gotten something, right? But it is nice to retain the choice for another turn, right? Like, we have the always the, if we have Reno first, you know, hold a Tamsin or whatever.
I won't go easy on you. I dislike imitators.
Man, Curse on 1 again, like, I kind of like it. Shaman also potentially has weapons. This Overload Shaman, yeah, they run that 1 weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the Ooze again. Yeah, okay, this is the same story, dude. Like, this is not how this was supposed to go with this Crystal Gem, but Curse of Rafab putting in work, man. Sticky Fingers. That makes their potential Fireheart insane. Or more insane, anyway. It's not totally insane, but often pretty good. Demon Heart is minion only? Yeah, but it can go face, right? It's I hate when you guys do this. I literally say Demon Heart can also go face, sort of. It should be pretty clear what I mean. I'm saying it's a buff, so it can go face, right? It can hit minions and then attack the face. That's why I hedge with words like sorta or like kinda. But you guys are so, some of you are so interested in being corrective that you don't try to understand the attentive statements. I feel like this is one of my biggest pet peeves. You have to be able to communicate with good faith, guys. Like, you have to assume good faith, non-idiotic intentions. It's like everybody just assumes everybody's an idiot, and I hate it. I hate it. All right, Curse of Rafam is fine. I think this is a cool disruptive line. These stream titles are next level. Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, it says HS. That's all it says. Oh god, it's 1 mana because of Sticky Fingers, of course. Turns out that was about as effective as 2 here, but still pretty funny. Do we ever hold the Seercast for the brand? I don't think so. Let's just get a 3/4 down, right? That alone has some real value this early in the game, so gets a hit for 3. Sticky Fingers is gonna be a real pain on these curses, man. Easier to play. Often though, it's that first tick of damage that matters the most anyway. It'd be cool if Curse of Rafam chipped in, you know, like if it also advanced. The only reason I watch Hearthstone streams is to correct the streamer and feel smart and powerful. Oh, you'd be great on YouTube then. You'd be great on YouTube comments. Like, obviously, I say dumb things sometimes or say things that are incorrect. Like, I'm not saying I'm immune from correction. And I usually say, oh, you're right, thank you. And when I, you know, I acknowledge it and I'm happy to have heard it. It's when I don't say something wrong and I'm clearly like aware of it and people still want to offer the correction that it gets frustrating, right? Those are the moments I get annoyed by it, but it's all okay. It's all okay. Yeah, I think tap here. I mean, this trade's okay. I don't really need like Doomsayer yet. I don't want to tempo Bran. I mean, Zola's interesting, but I don't think exciting, right? The 2/2 just not good into this board, basically, I think is the reason we don't Zola. Hey, Voodoo, thanks for the 5 months. Appreciate it. Why is my opponent doing nothing? Why is he sitting here? I can't see, man. My glasses fogged up. I feel like anytime I stream after getting out of the shower. I always have foggy glasses. It must be something with the lighting or the... I don't know what it is. I feel like I never experienced that unless I'm streaming specifically. But I usually sit here anyway. Maybe it's my awareness has changed. Maybe I'm just aware of the fogginess because I'm self-conscious about being on camera as opposed to normally I would just ignore it. I don't know. Really something with the temperature in my head though. Whoa, that's big. Okay, I guess I would have doomsayered if I'd known, man. Oh, Siphon Soul's chill though. Seems like the best Siphon Soul target we're gonna get, right? Thank God that wasn't a demon heart.
A simple spell.
Those glasses come off, not really. Only when I sleep, really, to be fair. Only kinda, sorta. Alrighty, I think a Doomsayer is probably pretty chill. I don't really love tapping because I might want a Tamsin soon, and then my hand's a little bit overloaded for that, but Doomsayer should work okay. Would you get LASIK? I mean, I've thought about it before. I think I am a candidate for it. I just, I don't know. I feel like at this stage I would probably have to wear the glasses anyway, just because it's so recognizable now. It's like your brand, you know? Just like, I don't know if I can ever shave my beard or do my hair differently. I feel like I'm a cartoon character, basically. I need to look a certain way, in essence, to preserve the branding. I gotta do like the Peter Griffin thing and just look like the exact same clothes every time. I don't know why I used Peter Griffin as my first cartoon character. Why not Homer or something? I don't even like Family Guy as much as OG Simpsons or whatever. So, ooh, so we can actually hold on the Tamsin here to make sure we get a good Reno. Hysteria Shadowbolt here is fine. I don't think it's amazing, but it's fine. They're healing up anyway after they healed to full anyway, so. As long as you check with us first if you shave. What would you guys do if I just showed up to stream one day totally devoid of beard or hair? I just decided, screw it, I hate you guys. I'm going bald. Oh, ripping the bioluminescence without any immediate upside. Okay, that's really good news for us. I guess we break the Reno again, obviously. This seems much better. Suppose we could Spyglass first just to see. Oh, whoa. They clearly seem to have some sort of spell damagey plan happening here. Hope I can get the rifts back so that Reno is ready to go again, because this definitely feels like the kind of thing that might demand a Reno. I don't know.
For my discretion.
I mean, theoretically, I can use this with an Abyssal or a Dragged Below. I don't really know how much utility that's going to have, but I guess there's not really a lot of reason to tempo it. I don't think the 2-1's going to change my ability to react very much. Maybe a little. So I need to draw some Fell Rifts for Reno in case they do decide to turn the corner and hit face, which I'm assuming they have some face damage if they're going for like bioluminescence plays and stuff. Oh my god, I see why the luminescence was so easy to commit. You had a backup. Okay. Spirit Mount. Okay. Well, now the Ethereal's pretty helpful, I guess. Let's me trade in here after this hits for 5. Oh god, I'm really nervous though. Seems really spooky, right? Can I kill the Spirit Mount thing though? Not really currently. Jeez. I don't love that. Maybe I need to tap here. Drain Soul, Dark Bomb, Touch. Yeah, there's quite a few good options if I tap. Would love to hit those Fellers too to have maybe a Reno heal here. Drain Soul, okay. This is a 1-2, right? Yeah. A little better off going this way, keeping this alive. I need to wait on Tamsin for this. Like, am I gonna have enough otherwise? Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm in a great spot though. I'm very worried about dying here. That bioluminescence. Now it seems like they're probably trying to double up the bioluminescence, so they're not quite ready for that yet. So they may just hold it for a moment. I don't know. Okay. My deck is like kind of. I don't have a lot of good stuff happening, you know. Like Zakul's cool, I guess. Are they really going again already?
You're paying for my
I need Abyssal Wave, don't I, man? Good God, dude. I need Abyssal Wave! Thank you.
power has its price.
Thank you. Yes, you heard it. Abyssal Wave. Reno's active now too, which is cool. Do we think they have weapons? Based on the deck so far, I really doubt it. I think I just tempo news here. Incoming Doomhammer, no doubt, immediately, right? Just, you know, it'll happen right away. So, okay, big damage that turn. It's nice. There is a spell damage weapon, yeah, but I don't know. It just seems like they're too minion based for that. We'll see. Could obviously regret it. Man, they have a lot more wide boards than I was anticipating. Makes sense if you're running bioluminescence. Just initially, I wasn't planning to have to deal with all this, you know? Kind of out of wide board removal. Brucon's ready. Man. Dark Bomb is not super good. Pact of the Lich would give me a really nice board and basically every card in my deck.
I'm not getting any younger.
We can probably get to Arena again soon after that. I would need to play maybe a Curse first. I'd like to get Tamsin Touch going, I think. Although it's really not that good in this particular board state, is it? Dark Bomb makes it a little better, though. I don't know. Let's just see what we get, right? Worst case, I'm going to get a bunch of 3/3s. Maybe too many. I might lock out my board a little, right? That could be bad. In case I'll probably play like a Taunt Touch if I can. I don't think I ever have enough to fully lock the board. Dark Bomb, but no Tamsin? Did I get Tamsin? Oh my god, dude. I did not plan for 87 animations. Oh my god, dude. No Tamsin. Okay. Oh, I did get Tamsin. Too late, though. Screw me. It's too long. Can't do it. It took 45 years, so nope. No Tamsin right now. All right, so good board here. They want to spend 5 mana on Brucon. What else can they, or 4 mana on Brucon? What else can they do with this turn, right? Is it going to kill me? That's the question. They go for a big damage burst, but don't kill me. I have Reno. I have Brand Zakul as well, which is not quite a Reno, but potentially a big heal, or lethal even. Probably not actually a lethal, but close. Okay, they're going for a defensive line here a little bit. This doesn't seem too bad. It's an Ancestral Spirit, right?
Who stole all my cards?
So... yeah, I think we just... I don't have lethal, I don't think. I have 6 off the Dark Bombs. And... yeah, it's not going to be a lethal. What does Zakul do, actually? Is it maybe over lethal with Zakul? Oh, that's a double. Zakul is hitting for 4 and 5 is 9, plus 3 is 12. Yeah, Zakul's not quite lethal, but it does heal 9 as well. But then I'd be leaving up the 7/7 Brucon. Kind of leaving up the 7/7 Brucon anyway. It's just, do I need to play Reno or not, right? I guess I gotta play Reno. Yeah, good point. No board space anyway. Yeah, it's gotta be Reno then. Wish I had a better turn here, really. Look, I could easily still be dead, right? Oh man, if they drew enough of these, the Dark Bomb might have been. Well, no, there's no lethal with Dark Bomb and Bransicle. All right, so this is now a challenge of am I dead or can they clear the board? It's just like, I don't know. Okay, they clear the board. Bransicle now though is really good. Oh boy. What did I say Bransicle was? 9? And then Dark Bomb is 12. But I heal 9, which is pretty important as well. Tamsin, Dark Bomb. Just not really worth it. I don't know. This may not be enough to keep me alive. I know Ray's dead before. Oh, before the Reno? That's a good point. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly garbage imps and stuff, probably, but there's no reason not to, probably. I'm probably dead.
I see you've done your studies.
Probably dead. Can't really kill this. Probably just dead. 22 doesn't feel like enough, right? They have 14. They only need 8 damage. That's not hard to pull off.
Never be afraid of your inner
Oh God! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, will the curses trigger twice? No, I wouldn't expect them to. No, they're not like being played. Farsight ×2 is gross, dude. That has to be burst damage. They have so much burst damage, I'm sure, in their deck. Oh my God, dude, they just keep digging deeper. Everything's free. Ah! So many cards, so many sunken cards. Good God, dude. There's no way. I'm also taking 3 fatigue, actually, so they only need 5 damage. They don't even need 8. I mean, I'm basically dead. Oh, that's game over. That's Giga lethal. Wow. Mega Giga Uber lethal. What if there was a... I just don't know a different line that would have got us out of that. The turn that sucked was the double 5/4 turn, right? Like, we didn't have a good answer to that one. We kind of got by removing... Wow. Eerie Stone is obviously the normal pick here, but Party Replacement's too good. It's just too good. It's just free tutus forever, you know? It means I can take a lot more time doing whatever I want, getting chip damage. Like, it's just Party Replacement. Party Replacement. I don't even know if all the curses were lethal, because it was only 5 additional damage. Maybe if they were at exactly 17 and I just got the most giga high roll, yeah, it's not impossible. Okay, again, that's a little bit too pain-oriented. I don't really want that. I don't really maybe need to stay quite as shadowy now. We know we've ditched any sort of shadow upside. Twisting Nether would have been amazing with Eerie Stone, by the way, but Party Replacement's just too good. It's funny that this artwork does not look like a shadow curse warlock at all. It's like as opposite as possible. Man, I mean, these aren't the really very good cards. I mean, Twisted is a good card. I just don't really want to lean too much into this. Let's just go here. This is too expensive, obviously. I like Twisting Nether a lot, right? I think that's really good. The other two, maybe not so much. So now we kind of just AFK and let party replacement do its thing, you know? I think we're just chilling on party replacement. What am I sipping on? The tears of my opponents. That's all. G Fuel? No. I don't need no G Fuel. I got the tears of my enemies.
Hector versus Fireheart.
I won't go easy on you. I just like imitating.
Reno? I mean, it's one of these decks, maybe, yeah. I might actually just keep wave. We've got, like, we know we've got tempo coming off the 2/2s. Yeah, let's just keep curse cards, right? Let's keep Wink Edition cards. I might need to start getting a little greedier with these curses. I don't know. We just need another curse bucket is the real challenge, right? We're gonna have trouble making curses do anything without more distinct buckets for them. I'm gonna play a body here. Oh my god, what is up with this deck today? That's a good pair for sure.
Thanks.
Thanks! And why that voice sounded funny to me. Thanks! She sounded so angry.
The storm is in me. You don't scare me.
Ooh, we love the Divine Shield ones. We love them. Did I break Reno? I don't think so. I think Reno is too important, right?
From the shadows.
Ooh. Spicy. Ooh, I don't know how we're gonna use that, but spicy. 2 mana, 5 cost cards are good. Abyssal Reno lock? Sorta, yeah. I mean, we didn't make it a Reno deck intentionally, but we did find a Reno.
I only need a shot.
A random Reno was awarded to us. Is there a world where I just use this? I feel like it's actually kind of okay. I don't know. It's a little early, but I just don't have good trades on board at all. I might still coin a tap. I don't think coin... I mean, coin into stuff like this is pretty good, but not amazing. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe just do this and call it a day. Overload next turn. Probably not super important. All right, like I said, just AFK and let party replacement do the thing. Man, imagine party replacement in that bioluminescent shaman. Oh my god, dude, you just have an endless army of tiny toys. It's crazy to think about. Okay, so that's one wave of AoE. We know there's a don't stand in the fire as well, so that's another wave we gotta think about later. What's in there now? Prize vendor, a stealth dude, and a poisonous dude. I think I'm gonna try to get some better minions in there. Let's just chill. It's unlikely to ever be very good, but there's always that chance where it hits, you know, a Reno or a Bran. I can't play most spells I draw here, so if I go for hero power, there is a chance I just burn a card. Could go the Raise Dead now and just play one of the minions, so that I'm better utilizing my mana. Probably just feeds a don't stand in the fire, but if that's their whole turn, I think I'm okay. Yeah, it's fine. Do we like prize vendor better? I didn't get a prize vendor, so it does not matter. Let's see if this eats an AoE. Next turn might just be Bran Siricast, honestly. Make them either commit 4 mana or take a big hit, you know? It's gonna be a big chunk of their turn. This person does not have sticky fingers to make it much easier, right? That's just nice. Bran pretty much never lives here, but that's okay. He's getting his value. Not really that big of a chunk of damage, I guess, since these are the early curses, but it's all adding up.
Did you graduate with honors?
Did you graduate with honors? I have sticky fingers after eating cotton candy. I am thrilled that's the way that sentence ended. Upon starting that sentence, I feared how it might conclude. Turns out it wasn't so bad. Turns out it was just okay. Bran is dead. That 3/6 is a little awkward, isn't it? Abyssal is 5 with spell damage, but still not quite enough. Hysteria is also a little awkward. It's only going to do 4 usually. Could do Deadly Adventurer Hysteria. Try to get a snipe. Kind of don't hate that. I mean, regardless, it will die. I guess the question is, will I get lucky or not? Will I get lucky?
I only need one shot.
Come on, baby. No! It's the worst roll! I needed to kill the 3/3 first at least. So that did do 6 damage there. That's pretty wild. It's not bad. So is that cool here is healing for 3. Oh! Oh! Yes! Okay. Okay. Elaborate, Regis. How was that sentence gonna conclude? Nope. Think I'll pass. No, thank you. Yeah, Abyssal Wave could be better, but I think I gotta go here. If I tap, I'm looking at 2 mana left over. What am I playing off a tap that I'm excited about? Like a Dark Bomb is okay. Drain Soul's pretty good. Shadow Bolt and Drag Below are both pretty good. Yeah, we should tap, actually. Yeah, Shadow Bolt's fine. Not a lot of armor gain, but potentially a mountain of life saved, right? Regardless. There was still, what, 12 damage there. We healed 2, so that's like a 14 damage swing potentially off this ooze, which is very nice. Okay, this looks like it could be a good wave. I don't quite have Tamsin wave yet, though, which would be better. But I might have to. Maybe I could get a spell damage party replacement, dude? That would be sick. Quiet. Dark Bomb. Really want to kill this, right? Man, Tamsin wave next turn would be so sick, but will I die if I risk that, right? Could go Zakul this turn to just like hedge a little. Get a little bit of healing and hope that I'm not dead. And then set up for this next turn. Only thing risky is like I may lose the time to play Reno if I'm clearing a board again. Like how much, you know, they potentially hitting me for 9 here. Zakul's only healing 3. But what else am I doing, right? There's just not a lot of other good lines. I think something like a Tamsin would be pretty good if I tapped in. Well, I can't tap into Tamsin, so it's not that. Okay, yeah, we'll try this. I'm very nervous about this line. I mean, I guess I have a fair bit of board available, so if I'm not dead, I don't really think I'll be dead. But if I'm not dead, maybe the minions on board can at least check while I Reno, or alternatively, if I don't take a ton of damage here, if they like trade, yeah, they're trading at least a little. That's maybe good news. Might afford me the time to Tamsin wave without fear of death, right? Ah, the Don't Stand the Fire's back, of course. Yeah, naturally. This is still gonna leave a 2/3 behind after the Tamsin wave. Oh, it still leaves behind a 2/3. Man, that's like so almost. Okay. It's fine. There's really almost no reason to use the Tamsin here though, right? There's just not a lot of advantage to it. I'm probably just better off with Drain Soul. I mean, the advantage is another curse. I don't have a lethal curse setup though, right? It's only 4 and 5 is only 9. If I could also squeeze in a Dark Bomb, it would be, but it's not. Double Dark Bomb right now is just 8 to face. That's almost a winning condition too, but not quite. I guess if I did do double wave right now, Dark Bomb would almost be lethal next turn, but not quite again. Man, if I just had like 11 mana, that would be a dream. I'm gonna hold. We may come to regret this, obviously. I don't know. But I like this turn a little more. Oh, I should have done that first. I lost a healing. Shoot. I'm an idiot. I could have healed one more. Which hopefully Reno washes away, but maybe not. So this is 6. A drag below would be lethal here. I'm probably going to tap anyway, just because there's a lot of good results. Siphon Soul's good. Curse would be not a lethal. Curse would be not a lethal, but drag below would be a lethal. Actually, Curse would be a lethal. I would have 2 of them. Yeah, there's like a million good taps here. That's lethal.
Haven't heard of me.
Cool.
You will.
This is 4, and the Dark Bombs are 6. Nice. Let's go, dude. Dark Bomb face, baby. Nice. Curse of Reform lethal, man. I love it. That's actually sick. Cool. Very fun. I think I like Blade, but Canopic Jars is pretty intriguing with party replacement. I like Blade because it's just a lot of damage, you know? Like, we care about damage at the end of the day. And hopefully party replacement kind of keeps the board in check. I don't think the one-turn power pop from Canopic is worth more than the repetitive damage outs, right? I think I like this pretty well. We don't need bag. We're drawing so many cards. Yeah, I think creating lethal outs is really important. I just don't think Canopic helps that much. Cascading Disaster in Dark Skies. Okay. Ooh, Plague of Flames is insane with party replacement, actually. Yeah, Plague of Flames is insane. Since Demons, I do have 1 here. Might get another one later. I'm okay with Sense Demons, I guess. I like Spellstone okay, but I don't really need the other ones. I like Dark Skies okay, but I don't really need the other ones. I think Plague of Flames is just too insane. It's just too insane. All right. Missed my sub. I did. I missed 2 subs. Haste Mouse says a sub for the Duels Master, and Vainquare says nothing but dropped a 13-month sub. Thank you both. I also missed Pork and Beans. Oh my god, am I not hearing the subs today? What's the deal? Didn't hear any of these. Pork and Beans, thanks for the 7 months. Incredible. Okay. I like a Blade just hitting face early, yeah. Again, we have the kind of board problem solved by party replacement very often. Like, we get a nice board. So just getting stuff to start whacking is hopefully good. Not that I care much about the buffs. I just, you know, repetitive damage. 8 damage for 4 mana every time.
Get out of my way.
Okay, another Crystal Gem. I like minions on board early, particularly against Druid that looks a little more expensive, you know. Might be nice. So here plus here next turn looks good. We're looking for always Divine Shield and Wind Fury. We want threatening, onboard, high tempo adventurers. Oh. Man, do I want a 3/5 now, or do I want... I think I just want a 3/5 now. I lose this discount, though, so... Is there a spell that would be particularly spicy on a future turn, like Pact of the Lich? Even a Dragged Below, that sort of thing? Like, is the 3/5 immediately going to be better for me? I think it's actually better to get a 3/5. This is very debatable. It's very debatable, but I think the 3/5 is better. We're in a very, like, smork line right now. I think it's better. Close, though. Close. I could hear arguments either way and be satisfied, I think. I wouldn't be mad at you for arguing either direction. Look at the buff on those. Okay, 3/5. 3/5 coming in handy already, perhaps. Looking okay, although I don't know. I think we're gonna drain soul, right? Maybe not. Feels like it needs to be a tap turn. Let's see what we get. Sense Demon sucks.
Time heals all.
Two mana, 2 health for druids, a decent break point. I want to keep the board clear if I can for Iron Roots buffs, right? I don't want to leave the minions. I want to make them have to make some. So I got to take these kind of bad trades, I think. Even though we're trying to smork a fair bit, I think the trade's important. So this would be when I start unlocking the blade. My only concern right now is I don't have a lot of damage from hand at the moment. I don't have curses yet. You know, I don't have a dark bomb yet. So turning the corner at this stage is a little bit risky because I don't have the kind of follow-up just yet. That said, what else am I gonna do? I don't have what else to do otherwise, so I think we just have to hope to find the follow-up later. Druid can obviously gain a lot of life, so clearly some risk here, but again, look at my hand. What else am I gonna do? It's all reactive cards with nothing to react to, so. Could play a Death Warden, arguably.
Your wish is my suggestion.
6 mana? So, like, Shadow Flame's not bad. Could get like a Harrison, I guess. Oh, Blizzard, certainly better than Shadow Flame, I guess. Sure, makes sense. Well, debatably, I suppose. This doesn't die to that. But you keep a 3/2. Okay. Curse Tamsin's cool.
No one escapes the grave.
Alright. Wait, why did that not... Am I an idiot? Oh god, I am an idiot. Oh my god. My befuddlement. Did you see my befuddlement? Did you see my befuddlement? 8. How much? That's 5 mana. 6 mana. 8 plus 4 is 12. I think I'm 1 off lethal. But I think I have to go, right? Because, like, when am I going to get a better chance? Because I have spell damage now. I lose the spell damage later. Hopefully Abyssal Wave could just set it up on a future turn. I could grab the spell damage guy, but... No, I think I go while I have spell damage. Yeah, exactly. The 4 mana is a relevant calculation for them, right? Even really more than... Oh no, 4, yeah.
Time runs low.
Did you see my befuddlement? It's like, good God. Why don't I have my weapon? What happened? I literally thought it's bugged, was my first instinct. I thought it's bugged. Something's wrong. My game is broken. All right, so Abyssal is currently my finisher. Can they spend 4 mana and notably heal? Or maybe just heal anyway and say screw the curses, right? Oh, that's quite a bit of healing, yeah. They can, it turns out. It's a druid. Okay. So they play both, sure. Still 13. Oh boy, here's this train. Great. If only I had 4 damage that I could repeatedly play in hand. If only there were some way I had more damage available in my hand. If only. Man. That would sure be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, Curse is unlikely to make a huge impact this game. Touch here looks good, so it might be a little early for a wave. Since demons, it's Amalgam. Zakul's not a demon. Raise Dead Tams in here could be really nice, but we have so many party replacements, it's unlikely. Still gonna try though. Yeah. Sadly, that's a no-go. Two stealth hits for 4. It's just like, I'm just not gonna get there, I'm afraid now. Like the 13 healing's too much. That freaking death rattle is gonna come back to haunt me. I need that repetitive damage. It's gonna come back to haunt me, isn't it? It's gonna come back to haunt me. It's gonna come back to haunt me. Feels like proof the adventure treasure wasn't so good. Wait, the Raised Dad? I think you need to reassess that if that's your conclusion. Why would getting 1 card getting me slightly worse results be worse than the free 2020 in stats I've had so far? I've had like a free 2020 on board. I've dealt like 30 damage off of my party replacements. I've traded into multiple minions. 1 Tamsin would not make up for the insane value I've gotten off of party replacement.
We have plotted long enough.
I mean, think about all that I've done. I've done like an insane amount of stuff off the party replacement. The Raised Dad does not outweigh that. I think we were gonna lose this game anyways. One good relief here. Like they're at 20 mana. They have, you know, 27 health now. Like I don't think the, I just don't think the dude would have made much difference. The weapon, that is. It's a relief, honestly, a little bit. Okay. Oh, I like that idea. Mycelium could increase in mana cost. A lot of stuff and damage. Opponent at 27. What is with chat today? Yes, I still... Okay, so the opponent's at 27, correct. What if I hadn't done the 21 damage or whatever we did? I don't know what health total we started at. They'd be even higher. Why do you guys make the weirdest arguments today? Are you trying to tilt me? It's working. It's absolutely working. The strangest argument, as if that damage didn't count because they healed. They still would have healed. They still would have all this armor. I am so confused. I just do not understand the arguments today. Ugh, it's not a good day. Chat's driving me crazy today. As if as if somehow the damage it just ignores is ignored completely. I don't know. I'm over it today. Just wait a few minutes and we'll just reset here. We'll reset. But anyway, I was reading a good take. I like the idea of increasing the cost of mycelium every time you play it. I mean, the card has so much card text right now, but that would be a pretty elegant fix if it started costing more and more mana, like up to 10 mana or something late in the game, you know? That would actually be really cool, I think. That's a neat idea. Somebody in chat tossed out. So like it starts at 1, it starts with 2, or it starts with 2, eventually gets like 10 mana. I mean, it would probably still win with Guff because just, you know, 20 mana is so much to work with, but okay, they really overcommitted a little bit here. Can I pull this back?
I only need one shot.
Go get him, Deadly Adventurer. You got it. If they do, I mean, they're not gonna run out of cards though because they have Guff, so it's not like I really get a lot out of this. My one chance to win here might be off like Pact of the Lich 3/3s, just kind of overwhelming them. I also have Bran, Zakul, so I could maybe look for some curse damage, but I really need like another set of curses, I think. It's just gonna be impossible to beat my ceiling once I get to an empty deck is the problem. If I had Tamsin double curse at that stage, maybe I could. Okay, that's a good Siphon Soul. Oh, okay, never mind. Scratch that. Draw more cards, great. Gain more life. Gain more life. This is really fun to watch every time. I just hate like the fact that they play 30 cards a turn. That's the boring part. It's just like they just keep going. It never ends. That's what I hate. I need a way to make a board here to get a plague off, right? Making Zola, Arcane, that's a couple minions, but just still doesn't really feel like enough. Let's tap into maybe like a Hysteria. I can't target that though. I don't think we're playing. No, it feels like a different video game for sure. What am I tapping into? Hysteria is okay. Pact of the Lich. I mean, maybe, but it's gonna have to be insane. I guess we start here. Didn't kill the 7/7, but it's okay, I guess. Okay, I somehow made it through another board. Just let's go again. I mean, the problem is I can't win late. Like the curses just don't do enough damage, right? They have so much health, and they're just gonna keep gaining more and more is the problem. Since Demons gives me 2 0/1s, well, unfortunately it gives you an amalgam, so I think it's only 1 maybe. But that is a good note for the flame later, if I pay attention to that later. That's a good thought. I definitely didn't think about that. Well, the only good news about this is that my misplay has been washed away in the mycelium. It's been washed away. Yeah, you can't target immune, guys. Well, okay. I mean, Tamsin's like okay, but I can't draw a Tamsin. Since Demons, like we said, gets me 2 minions, that's not really enough unless I just giga high roll. But well, this feels kind of idiotic, but is it actually the right play? I don't know. So I wish I had one more. I guess I can Drain Soul first, though, to make sure I get better targets. Just need to leave the 4/3, I guess. Oh, God, dude, why can't I kill this guy? Probably dead now. Still another Doomsayer to get the Reno unlocked. This is unbelievable, man. I can't believe I've stayed alive this long. It's honestly a bit of a triumph. It's honestly a bit of a triumph that we're still alive. A bit of a triumph. Okay. Exerciser. We just get another weapon. Vampiric Fangs is a shadow spell. That's usually a good sign. We have plenty of cards. Yeah. Let's do that. Man, my brain just kind of, I don't know if you guys could tell, I just kind of zoned out of that game. Like, just every time. Watch Druid play 40 cards and zone out, right? I don't know. I honestly don't even know what happened. I was reading Twitter and Discord. I don't even know what just happened. I don't know how I died. I have no idea. I mean, they had a big guy. I don't know. I was dead probably. I don't really know. Yeah, I would have won if it wasn't for that raise side getting clogged out. Yeah, that was the mode. I tried to handle that comment as politely as possible. I hope my response didn't come off as too rude or condescending, but I used the phrase, I would encourage you to reassess. Is that condescending? I don't know. Not rude enough in my opinion. Okay, good point. Yeah. Okay, I think this is a really good pair. Turn 3 Death Warden into the turn 4 Blade. A really good combo. All right, let's curse on 1. I mean, it's actually kind of annoying for people, I think. Let's keep it. Yeah. We've got 2/2s to keep the board, you know, addressed. It's your stream Regis, you can be as rude as you want. Well, I don't want to be rude, but I do have sometimes a instinct to be, honestly. I don't know. We're all battling our instincts versus our outcomes, I think. Alright, cannibalism is interesting, particularly with mummy magic. If they have like a lot of sticky death rattles, this could get very big stuff very fast.
I got aggro. Let's do this.
All right, do I coin the burning blade already? Like, there's 75 secrets here, dude. I don't know what to believe. Okay, Yogg is fine. Not a biggie. Okay, sure. I don't know what to believe. Curse is putting in a little work already, though. That's nice. Playing so many secrets right now. It's really interesting. Like, they didn't just rip the curse. They played all those secrets. They didn't like immediately kill my board either. I was expecting the secrets to be like a little bit more disruptive in essence if they were so itching to play them, you know? Uh-oh. It's gonna be terrible. I missed Regis being rude. I don't think I was particularly rude. Nobody said I was. I'm just self-conscious about being rude. I don't know. I just don't want to be too rude. That's all. This thing is annoying. It's a big heal every turn. Can kind of race it here with the blade, but next turn I can kill with a Tamsin Dark Bomb, kill stuff maybe.
Taking my shot.
You owe me. Be gone.
All right, so we actually have quite a bit of damage in hand with the wave. Well, wave's only really 1 damage at the moment, I guess. Double Dark Bomb, though, is pretty good. Probably actually gonna have to kill one of these, aren't I? Like, hit one of these. Problem is they're just in that pool forever. Can I just ignore them? Can I just go like Shadow Bolt Prize Vendor and just let them heal 1 per turn, you know? We're also gonna buff it though, so it's actually a little bit worse than just 4. We might also honestly get an Avenge as well. This is really tough. I think I think this might be an avenge. I'm just gonna hit this first. I hate how much I'm healing though if I'm trying to win this in a race fashion. Clearly though, I don't have to win this in a race. I can just try to win via value because they're really light on cards at the moment. I have board clears, so I don't really need to race. Like we tried, they happen to have the answer, the counter to it right. So let's play it the correct way. Oh my god, a redemption. Good lord. That's not what I expected. Okay. Well, alright. Total game plan shift then, I guess. We're absolutely not gonna be winning on
Taking my shot.
not gonna be winning on a race here. I don't want to be at 10 cards. Actually, it's okay though. Gonna have to win on value here. No longer a race game plan. I mean, I guess if they get other minions in the pool, like maybe we could eventually go back to that, right? Maybe. But healing 8/9 per turn is just too much for me to try to win legitimately. Make that 12. So this might be an abyssal wave. You can just clean up all of these. That's fine. Wave or Tamsin. Tamsin hands too full, so it should be wave. Do I ever want to hold the wave for the Tamsin double on it? I don't think so. Could get away with like Tamsin Shadow Bolt here and then really hope that the Tamsin survives. I think that's going to make a Galloping Savior, which I could hit with my face, so that's not a big problem. It's a pretty big liability to throw the Tamsin out already. Tamsin, bolt, bolt, trade, trade, trade. But I do want to empty my hands. I do want to set up for better play. I lost the Curse of Agony, so that's not a Tamsin concern. So really Tamsin right now is dragged below. Okay, I don't know. This is obviously a gamble. I think they're gonna heal to full anyway here, so the order doesn't really matter. Oh. It wasn't idiot. Okay. What is that? Reckoning? Oh, Reckoning. Okay. Wasn't the Galloping Idiot. All right. It's just an endless army of these, dude. What a minion to have when I'm trying to go for that Smork opener, right? It's such a crazy good minion to get. Oh, it works. The plan paid off. The question is, though, do I want to Abyssal Wave now, right? I think a wave feels kind of bad here. Siphon Soul is okay. Double Siphon Soul, which feels... I don't like that either, really. I think there's some arguments just re-weaponing here. Just attack, 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 re-weapon. And hero power is a little... I guess a raised that here is kind of free as well, maybe. Might just take some 2/2s. It's pretty much always just going to be an army of 2/2s. So let's take some 2/2s. Just get some 2/2s in play. It's a liability to leave the Tamsin out again, but they just didn't develop. So what am I meant to do? What am I meant to do?
Your presence offends me.
Taking my shot. Your death brings me joy.
Okay. If Tamsin didn't die last turn, maybe she doesn't die this turn. Who knows? I just need a good wave play, or maybe a dragged below soon. Dude, this one unit is completely locking down my entire deck's game plan. It's actually outrageous. They won't summon another minion, dude. It's really starting to tick me off. Play another minion, man. Play another minion.
You don't scare me.
Why won't they play a minion? I'm losing it.
Taking my shot.
All right, if they're not anything, I'm not either, man. We're just in a holding pattern. Now this will die to the Reckoning, so I might want to get some value out of it, like trading into something, or value trading with like a 1 health left would be ideal. So maybe a 4/1's fine. This is so ridiculous, dude. Whoa, that's a good Siphon Soul target suddenly. Okay.
Your presence offends.
This is so ridiculous, by the way. Absolutely ridiculous. I might play this to test an Oh My Yogg, right? It just gives me a stupid demon anyway, which having one of is not bad, but I also don't want to have too full of a hand, so. Oh, I'm gonna get this back as a 0 mana spell, though. Does that happen before the demons? Does it matter? I don't want the demon is sort of useful for the Plague of Flames, I guess. But I need to test Oh My Yogg, so it's fine. Not Oh My Yogg. Maybe Redemption, maybe
Your presence offends.
not an Avenge, okay. Do I Dark Bomb these or save the Dark Bombs for face? Think like a Noble Sack? Vision of Justice, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's do it. This dies, but I think it's worth 6, whatever. I don't care. I don't have anything to do anyway. Okay. Is this enough to win now if they just summon a dude? Like, how much damage do I have? Like 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 16 plus 6 is 22. If they don't have taunt and they just make a dude. Okay, that's a taunt, unfortunately. Shoot. Crap. Just use the other Siphon Soul for free. Was worth 4. Vampiric Fangs off the top, maybe? Fangs? Fangs could be a lethal. Siracess, I don't think is a lethal, right? Wave is not going to deal enough damage. Dark Bomb. I just don't have a lethal anymore. I need to tap into Fangs, but my hand is full, right? I can't play a card first because they all ruin that. I could double Dark Bomb face in preparation. Trade with poison and double Dark Bomb Abyssal. I don't think that's enough, right? 1, that'd be 3, and 4 is 7, 8, 9. Plus 4 is 13, plus 6. Oh, actually, I think that is enough, actually. I think you're right. I think I might have it, yeah.
Taking my turn. You're dead.
Be gone! Be gone!
Oh my god, I think it is lethal. And this to boot, too. Yeah, it's super lethal. Wow. Oh my god.
Your presence offends me.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that. Yeah, okay. Super lethal. That's insane damage. Woo! Scary. Might have just been lethal even with just this and. Well, I needed to play Dark Bombs. Yeah, that wouldn't have quite been there. I needed to play a 5 cost too. What an insane turn. I don't want any of these. Ranma thanks to 100 bits. Yeah, great turn indeed. All right. I don't know, man. Raised heads are garbage. I guess it's this. I think the average unit quality here is a little higher. This draws a Reno, I guess. I don't know if that's any good. These seem very bad. I don't know. Not great buckets though. The Reno is not very good, honestly, because now we have double Zola, double Doomsayer, but it's okay. Maybe late in the game. That was a bit of a tough win. It's a bit of a tough win. What are we at? I'm just so out of the zone today. Like, brain is not really paying that much attention. 5 wins? 4 wins? Looks like 4. 4 and 2. That's not bad. Not too bad.
Versus Bran. I gotcha.
Okay, dude, this has been our opener so consistently. I don't really feel like it's panned out that well, but yeah, whatever. We're doing it. That's the thing. Okay, a little more damage is good. Still not actually sure the curse is better than just hero powering, but I don't know. It's been worth 4 or 5 damage a couple times. I think part of your placements makes it feel better so that I'm not sacrificing too much tempo. Still doing cool stuff. So Mummy Magic, Inspiring Presence. Okay. I'm okay with reward minions as long as they don't heal for 8 or whatever, you know, every time. That was the problem last game. It just healed so much.
Taking my shot.
Oh no. I mean, we've already dealt 6. They probably have to spend mana on this curse soon. Oh, maybe not. Oh, not when you just turn it all into legendaries. Okay, cool. That's insane. I dig it.
Taking my shot.
I dig it. Hopefully that's a pretty expensive hand now, right? That does mean they kind of get to play the curses without really sacrificing a lot of mana, because maybe they can't do a lot anyway. But if it's just an expensive, awkward hand, that's good for us ultimately, I think. I think I'm just gonna go face still. Like, that having poisonous is not a big problem to me. We'll just try to Siphon Soul stuff later. Just want to win a race here for sure. Currently don't have it, but hopefully we can get there. You don't anticipate a ton of healing in a deck like this, so. They're still only, it feels like a lot has happened, but they're only at 4 mana. Oh. Surely they don't have a lot of shadow spells to support that, right? Turn. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Don't mess this up. You have one job, Regis. Don't mess this up. You have one job. I did it in the right order. Oh, my God. So proud of myself.
Taking my shot.
All right. I did it, guys. I did it. I didn't mess it up. Good job. Yes. Yes. I'm so smart. I'm very good at the game. So we assume the Tamsin is pretty stranded, right? They really shouldn't have Tamsin support in their deck. So I'm not too worried about Tamsin.
I only need one shot.
Vampiric Fang's worth it? Yeah. Just to protect my tempo a lot? I think so. I think so. It's not like we give up our ability to remove stuff because we have Siphon Soul later, right? Okay. They have to answer a board and heal and remove a weapon. They got a lot of problems. Malcazar. Benedictus, the meme start of game. Well, he's not really a meme, but you know. The start of game legendaries aren't going to cut it. Yeah, the Golden Monkey was a cute play, or Golden Kobold was a cute play for sure. I mean, I think it was a good play for them. They didn't have a lot of choice. Just making the 6/6 was important. Like, but ultimately, you know, didn't really pan out much for them. Mage armor should be good for us. I mean, supercharge is kind of cool with party replacement, I'll be honest. I'm very likely to have minions out. But do I really care about bolstering their health? Like, is them having extra health really gonna change my fate a lot? Certain AoEs, like, yes, it's beneficial. I guess the question is, do I really want to spend more mana on mage armor? Maybe not. Maybe I just want to be able to play stuff for 0. My hands have been kind of full. Actually, yeah, I think I like that logic a little more. I have plenty of things to spend mana on. I have healing, I have life gain. Let's go for supercharge. I like that a little more. Ooh, finally! Yes! Yes, a curse bucket. Yes. Okay, finally, dude. Took forever, but we got another curse bucket. That potentially increased our damage output dramatically.
Rekthar versus Slate.
Oh, hey! Are you a new professor?
For the Frostwolf clan.
All right. Kind of like this. But I don't know if I use it together though. That's an expensive line. I mean, but I just like Tamsin, right, for later, not for now. I think we still play this on 1 and then just save Tamsin for later. I know that this is like, ooh, they go together. Spicy. That's not really my goal. That's a good point. Supercharge makes Raise Dead better because my dudes won't die. That's really smart. Man, you guys are heads up. Robes and Cloak in Hunter. Now that is a pair. Is it a Quest Hunter? So this actually helps them. Oh no. 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 Helping. I don't mean to be helping.
From the shadows.
Okay, hopefully we can just win a race though. No, my 1 counter. Ah. Do they spend mana on it then, or do they let it advance quest for them? I wonder. Because next phase it'll advance again, right? Dude, they are gonna have this quest done in no time at this rate. Oh my god. Oh, that's gross.
I got soul shards to feel.
Seercast is really good here. Well, god, it's gonna finish the next stage of their quest for them, but I need to win. I don't know, man. I'm just getting countered. What can I do? I don't know, man. I need to win. That's for sure. I have a lot of potential damage in hand with Tams and Drag below. If these curses, you know, if I pump them a little, so. We'll try. It's gonna be a really hard game to win, though. Fangs could buy me a lot of life, though, right? Fangs is good. Touch can heal me a lot. Still gonna have some 2/2s. They're taking damage if they use these to advance quests, so that's good. We'll see. Hey, Quantum, thanks, man. Hey, Williams, thanks for the 4 months, by the way. They're never gonna finish quest this fast again. Did this one not advance the quest a second time? I thought if it ticked over to a new phase, it would advance again. Am I wrong? I guess now that I say that, I don't actually know that, but that was my assumption.
No one escapes the grave.
Huh, no, it didn't seem to. Huh, yeah, I don't know. With like, I know with like the Paladin quest, it's. I guess there's still the same spell. It's not even just about. Yeah, I guess it's just still the same spell. It's broken. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know what to expect. Or I don't know. I just thought it would, but I'm glad it doesn't. That's nice. That's beneficial to us. Sarah Awakens. Does this go off, or do these still count as being alive? Like, does this effect deny this effect? I don't know. It did. Okay, or maybe they don't have a secret. We don't know, I guess.
I only need one shot.
I guess I don't know for sure, but Theoretically. Okay. Do I ever rip an Abyssal Wave here? Because they're going to want to play Tavish. So this is like kind of a way to get some free damage. Now, I also have a 2/2 though that just very easily kills the Tavish. Or I could just double drag below the Tavish next turn as well. In other words, is this worth the extra tick up of damage? I don't think so, because this is still a pretty small curse tick. It's only 2, so I think I'm better off tapping. I just don't have anything else to do right now. So. Oh, that's a bad draw too.
A tactical mistake.
Do I drag below my own minion right now?
Time runs low.
No, I think I'd rather use it with Tamsin, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Problem is he's getting refreshes, like, with the curses post-Tavish, you know? I don't know. It's gonna be, like, we literally just got hard countered. I don't know. It's gonna be tough to win. That's all I really know. Alright. These kind of give them 2 damage every time as well now when they play these, right? They don't even mind playing them anymore. Burn a card for whatever that's worth. I don't think much. Alright, 23 feels like a mountain, dude. I just don't see us getting there. This is 4. It's 19 damage to go. Like, how do I get the final 19? Was that cool? I could use a Reno this game, maybe, since we're going to take so much damage here. What am I even playing next turn? I just don't even know. Reno's not active yet for a while, though, too. Talon does draw a Reno.
Monster.
It's kind of intriguing. I just need to find the Zola and the Doomsayer in the meantime, right? 21 to go. Man, it's just such a mountain, dude, and I'm just dying. A big Fangs could help. Touch is certainly good. Would love a Tamsin. They're hitting minions a little just to set up clears. That's kind of good news, but I need to draw exactly Runner, Doomsayer, Zola to win this game, I'm afraid.
Don't scare me.
Curse of Agony. I mean, okay, it's potential damage, I guess. This doesn't do a lot for me, does it? Let's tap first. Any good spell, though? Not really. I don't know what this is gonna do, but tap anyway. That's a little damage, to be fair. I don't think the run tech buff matters at all, so just using the spell and playing a 3/6 basically, right? Okay. I'm at 30. I could be dead anytime, honestly. Especially if they had like a charge minion, oh my god. Cheap charge minion getting buffed up a bunch by the zero power? Forget it. I honestly almost need a big minion to Fangs. I might have to Fangs my own Reno. Imagine that. I don't really expect him to ever play a big minion's the problem, right? I mean, I guess these get buffed a little, to be fair. They have that 7/6 potentially, the big dragon, so that's maybe something interesting. Oh, there's a Doomsayer. Oh my god. Okay. Abyssal Wave here, it doesn't quite answer this. I really cannot leave this up either, is the problem. Ugh. I can Doomsayer Plague of Flames. That feels awful. But I can't target that with any other spell. I guess I could just Hysteria in that case. Oh no, I can't target these for Hysteria. What am I saying? No. Man, these can't be targeted is actually insane. It's a big problem for me. Is that 7? I can tap. Let's see.
You owe me.
Of course. I don't think I can leave 3 damage up because it gets buffed, right? I think I have to Plague of Flames this. How insane is that? Because it gets, you know, it's gonna actually be like 7 damage or something insane. Like, I just can't do it. If I draw Zola here, we actually have a shot. It's actually a 2 out of 20, so 10%er. Need to not be dead here. And I need to draw Zola. I don't draw Zola. What am I doing? Am I Vampiric Phasing a Reno? Play that big dragon. Okay, it's not a big dragon, but it's something to hit. With fangs. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna throw this in to test like an ice trap. 5, 6 mana. Supercharge. It sucks that I have to be doing this, but I have to clear a minion every turn. Now they play the 7/6. I'm kind of screwed, honestly. But I just can't, you know, I can't let them refresh 5 hero powers. Oh my god, it's like they knew, dude. Ugh. That's really annoying. Siphon Soul? That would still be nice. Hysterically that? I wanted to heal. I'm trying to not be dead. I'm very afraid I'm dead always if I don't heal. Hysteria clears here, but I really need life. I need Siphon Soul. I need life gain. Pact to the Lich isn't it. I might have to play it though, just to it breaks the Reno, but I need stuff. I'm gonna be dead though. Always. Okay, I need this to draw all of the rifts and Zola. every rift and Zola. I need. Oh, Tamsin would have been great a minute ago. Man. Okay, I'm probably dead, but we'll try. We'll try. Not a single rift drawn, by the way. Oof, gross. This is a decent healing turn, though. Can even kill a big dragon, so. Is that nothing? What is that? Okay, I can't actually kill both of these currently.
One shot.
Fell Rift. Oh, actually Brand Tamsin does kill both. Oh, is Brand Siricast ever lethal with the weapon? What was my last curse, guys? I think it dealt 4. I think it dealt 4. So this is 5 and 6 is 11. Plus 4 is 15. It's not lethal yet. It's not lethal yet. It's 11 plus 4. That means I think I brand Tamsin here just to clear. Heal 5. Oh, I saw this earlier. I didn't realize that's what it was. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's 4. Nice. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm going to just brand Tam. I draw 6, which is kind of bad, but it also just gets me closer to Reno, so it's not really that bad. Saving Reno? He's not active, so yeah, I don't want to play a dead Reno. That's for sure. These all die anyway, right? So I'm not just dumping the card. Okay. Just have to kill minions for nightmares and for hero powers, right? Always, always. Alright, I don't know what's happening. These are all dying, unfortunately, but it's okay. I don't really need them anyway. Really just want to activate Reno. Still don't have the Zola? Only showing one in deck. Did I burn it? Oh, Reno's active. Okay, Reno's active. Well, no, he's not because I have Rifts now. Oh my god. No, he's not. He's not active. Why do you have so many of these? Is this lethal yet? Nope, still not lethal yet. Drain Soul plus Abyssal. That clears and heals a little. You can try to tap as well. I think a tap is worth it because if I get Rifts, I activate Reno potentially, right? Now they're taking 5 here. Next turn, that would be 6 and 4 is 10. Still not a lethal, man. Please get enough Rifts to activate Reno. Please. Reno's active. Okay, that means I'll die this turn. Oh, that would have been nice to have. That means I'll die this turn. Because Reno's active, right? So I'm dead. I know how this goes. They drew lethal or something. They just have enough spells here. That's a pretty expensive one, but they just don't need much more. Yeah, my own curse is gonna kill me here. I hate that so much, man. How did they have it this turn but not last turn? It should be the same breakpoint, right? Yeah, the nightmares. They really... Man, so annoying. I knew we would be dead as soon as Reno's out. I almost feel like they had it last turn and they were BMing though. I don't know, man. Because they had so many nightmares. How did they not have it before? Feels like a little bit of BM. Kind of feels like, I don't know. I'm not usually very suspicious of shenaniganery, but no minion on board. There's been multiple times where there's minions on boards with nightmares, though. I mean, they've made their own minions. Multiple, like they could have just, like that turn he spent 5 mana on an explosive shot, right? He could have just spent that on his own dragon on the previous turn and still played like 4 nightmares and gotten there. Because the breakpoint was exactly the same. Maybe it wasn't possible with both a bow and a dragon. Maybe like the bow, but they didn't even attack with the bow at the end. They didn't even attack with the bow. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the math exactly. Yeah, the dragon play was the first thing that made me suspicious. Is like he waited to play dragons until exactly after I ripped my vampiric fangs. Which, you know, not inherently... Just a lot of things. He attacked the turn before. Yeah, but I healed that off. It's the same breakpoint. I drain sold. It was 12 both times. So I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, if the mana on the weapon mattered, that's the difference. But that's what we already talked about. All right, I'm gonna go, I think, guys. I was just gonna do a short stream today. That was, I don't know. It wasn't a great run. It wasn't a bad one, certainly. Like 5 wins is fine. I didn't feel like we had any amazing game, though, necessarily. There wasn't a game where I was like, oh, yes. That was a highlight game, you know? Which is kind of sad, because I don't think I have any videos. It's just, I'm just sort of not gonna have any videos for a couple days. Thought there was gonna be something else today, but apparently not. So any discussion topics you guys want to have a video on? Any Hearthstone discussion topic that you guys want to talk about? Like, I don't know what else. Just trying to think. I basically don't have any videos. I don't have any videos the next 2 days. Just trying to think if there could be any good video topic, a discussion topic where you guys chime in. If not, I may have to figure something out. A lot of you are naming really grand things that would take a lot more. I'm thinking like a spur of the moment. Is there like a, you know, can I do some sort of reaction video or like, you know, something of that nature? The only topic I have queued up is Marvel Snap related. Doing a discussion video about Marvel Snap's progression. We could maybe do that. Predictions for new expansion. I don't have anything to go off of, so that wouldn't be particularly compelling, I don't think. I just want to talk about Marvel Snap. Actually, now that you say that, I do have that one Mill Druid game in the tank. I forgot about. That's not a terrible video idea. Hey, arms of Michelle Obama. Thanks for the kind words. It's an okay day. It's not great, but it's okay. Let's talk about Marvel Snap real quick. I have some thoughts about Marvel Snap I wanted to talk about. Let's do a Marvel Snap discussion video. Man, I really want you guys on screen though. How do I do that? Let's think here. I need this view. I need you guys on the right. Okay. I need a background that looks like Marvel Snap. Oh, that's not gonna work though. I don't have a Marvel Snap chat set up. Man. I don't know. How do I do this? Ah! Beautiful. I may be a genius. Oh, wrong side. Beautiful. Should work. Okay. All right. So let me actually get Marvel Snap loaded up. Whoopsie daisy. All right. So let me close Hearthstone. Yeah, we're going to do a real quick chat about Marvel Snap. And particularly I want to talk about progression and monetization. And I haven't really totally formalized these thoughts. Actually, let me change stream title as well. Game as well. All right, so, well, actually, you know what I should do? I should give you guys a collection update as well, but I don't know, this isn't going to be a very compelling VOD. I normally, you know, I like to have like at least 30, 40 minutes in a VOD, an hour if I can, but okay, guys, so if you don't care about Marvel Snap, you might still find this interesting. So this is going to be a conversation that's relevant to you if you're thinking about playing Marvel Snap at all. And, so I'm not gonna be playing Marvel Snap. I'm gonna be talking about Marvel Snap, but I want your guys' opinions on this. I want people's reactions. You guys are gonna be in a video potentially if this turns out well. So please feel free to type away, put out some smart comments, and you'll be famous for your smart, beautiful comments. So, context first and foremost. This is Marvel Snap. This is the new card game from Second Dinner. Most of you will know Ben Brode of Hearthstone fame went and started Second Dinner with a bunch of Hearthstone alums. They made Marvel Snap. It is a card game in the Marvel Snap universe. I'm not going to show you any gameplay in this video. There's other videos on this channel. I'll put some links in the description if you want to see what the game looks like. Of course, if this is totally new to you, I understand. We're actually going to talk about the progression and monetization system in this video, because this has been a topic that's a pain point for a lot of people. And I wanted to basically explain how it works and address the sort of pros and cons. And I think there are some pros that aren't being super well acknowledged, but I still agree with the majority that the cons currently certainly outweigh the pros. So there's more downsides than upsides to this system. So I guess let's kick things off by just explaining that Marvel Snap is a little bit different than most card games because you only have 12 cards in a deck, and they're all always singletons. You can't run duplicates of cards. Every card is kind of like a legendary in a sense, and in essence the card collection overall is much smaller, and this is going to be relevant and important information. So at release, there are 150 cards, and the sort of intention as expressed by Second Dinner is that they're not going to be releasing like full big expansions. You know, in Hearthstone, we get 135 cards in an expansion. Marvel Snap has instead teased much smaller one card releases in regular intervals. So I've heard both a week and a month, but basically getting a new card somewhere between every week and every month, just one new card. So like 4 cards a week, or in a 4-month cycle, I guess you're looking at 16 cards, whereas in Hearthstone in a 4-week cycle, one expansion cycle, you get 170 now with mini sets. So the idea being that each card is like more significant and weighty and meaningful because, you know, there's fewer cards in a deck, there's less filler that way. Each card is important and, you know, exciting. It's not like just a bunch of throwaway stuff because they're all named Marvel characters. Like they're each going to be significant characters and stuff. So totally different cadence of card releases and a smaller pool of cards in total. Just keep that in mind. Tuck that knowledge in the back of your mind as we discuss the unlock and progression system. So how do you get these cards? Well, unlike in a traditional card game, there are no packs. You do not open packs in Marvel Snap, which is probably a good thing. Most people kind of hate the randomness of packs because you don't always get what you want. You get garbage you don't care about. There's a lot of filler cards that don't feel important at all. In a given Hearthstone expansion, you know, we might have like 30 cards that are relevant. The other 130, 140 are useless, or not, you know, useless, but hard to use, let's say. Very, very hard to use. So it feels like opening packs is mostly an effort in just finding 1 or 2 good things you care about every 10 or 20 packs. So it's, you know, some ways fun, in other ways, loot boxes in gaming suck. Card games, we've normalized it a little more than in other games, but generally people are anti-loot box. So Marvel Snap came in and said, we're not going to do loot boxes. So the way you unlock cards in Marvel Snap is via this. This is your collection level progress screen. And I'm at level 1677, which is, most people would consider the stage very high. Because I've paid money, which we'll talk about. But you start all the way down at, God, it's going to take me 10 years to scroll. But you start at level 1. Oh, whoopsie. You start all the way at level 1. And as you level up, you unlock new cards. And early on, you unlock new cards really, really quickly. Right? You unlock level 1, level 2, level 4, level 6. So like every 2 levels, you unlock cards and get new fun stuff to play with, right? So your collection starts increasing really, really quickly. And that's awesome because you want to get in the game, you want to have really fun cards to play with. And frankly, some of them are very good. This is maybe the best card in the game, right? Very good card. This is a good card. This is an excellent card. Great card. Good card, good card, good card. Some of these kind of fall off, but are still very competitive cards, even at the highest levels of play currently. So you get good cards early on, and that feels good. It feels great. And then you can see here, at some point, it goes to 4 levels to get a card. So from 110 to 114. But that's still very easy, because the way you get levels, I need to explain this, is by cosmetically upgrading your cards. So I don't have any credits to do this right now, but basically you just keep upgrading them and then they look fancier. That gives you collection levels. Basically, you get credits, you spend those credits to gain collection levels. It's just purely cosmetic upgrades. There's no power level increases like, say, like Clash Royale or something. You're not making your cards better, you're just making them look better, and in essence getting collection level experience. So the way you get credits is via missions. As you can see here, I can get like 100 credits. That's worth 2 collection levels. So early on, finishing my daily challenge would be worth a card. I would have got a card in the first week or whatever. Some of these are 50, 100, right? So basically, I think you get about 6 of these a day. Feel free to double check my math, but you might be getting something like 600 to 800 credits per day off missions. There are like occasional bonuses as well. Once you complete a weekly challenge, you get another 600. There is a track here where you can get extra credits as well just by playing the game. This number goes up as you play. You get credits here. You know, I think a really dedicated free-to-play player is probably getting something like 800 to 1,000 credits a day if they're really going at it on the season pass and getting that stuff. Again, double check that math, but rough estimates, you know. That's a dedicated player, which means they're gaining something like, let's say maybe 10 to 16 levels per day. Again, I should do better math, but this was kind of spur of the moment. Somebody will come in and correct the math. I encourage you to do that. Please do. Get my numbers right. But we're talking about rough estimates here. It's more sentiment than exact math for the sake of this video. So that's great early on, but I want to show you what happens right now. When you get up to level 1674 that I'm at, or it's really about level 1500, but we're here, so we'll talk about it. Level 1674. Where's the next card at, Regis? Where's the next card at, Regis? Hey, Regis, where's the next card? Hey, Regis, where's the next card? Hey, Regis, where's the next card? Oh, here it is. 1770 is the next card. Mystery card right there. That's the next card unlock. 1770. My last one was at 1674. So I have a 96 level gap between card unlocks. And what did I say? We got about 1,000, or well, I said 10 to 16 levels a day, rough estimate. I don't even know if that might be high. So we're talking about maybe like a week in between unlocking cards. And this currently goes all the way up to level 4,500. So I'm only going to see a new card like once a week. Now, you can advance that by spending money. One of the ways you monetize in this game is by buying credits. So you can spend gold here to buy more credits and like get a collection faster. Now this is capped, which is a good thing, because that means whales can't just go and get a complete collection on day one. They can advance their progress faster, which is what I've done. I've been spending money to advance more quickly. So I might be like, 500 levels ahead or something of somebody who's been strictly free to play. So I might have something like 10 or 15 extra cards. Again, I'm just making up numbers, but you get the idea. I have some number of extra cards than somebody who's totally free to play at this stage. They will eventually catch up, assuming, they're able to, and there's not too many cards added, which is the idea. So it is a brand new card in the mystery card. Yeah, it's always a new card. You always unlock them. So the issue a lot of people have is as soon as they start leveling up, it takes forever to get new cards. Like there are people who aren't going to see new cards for a week. Mine might be every couple days, I think, at this rate, because I'm paying, right? I think I can get a new card every like 2 days at this rate, or maybe 3 days with spending money. But if you're not spending money, you get a card once a week. And for a lot of people, that feels very slow to get one new card because your gameplay experience is only maybe dramatically changing once per week, or maybe even longer if you don't play a lot, right? If you don't play much, it might be 2 weeks before you see a card. So that's people are expecting like, hey, this is taking way too long to get cards. And, you know, I agree. It takes a really long time to get cards. Now, that's going to make a lot of people leave the game, I think. A lot of people are going to say, man, it's just taking me too long to get cards. I can't deal with this. Like, it's taking forever. And they're going to abandon the game because they're not getting that, like, you know, that hit of excitement at a regular enough cadence. Now, the counterpoint is that there aren't that many cards to give out. Like the model we chose, the second dinner chose, as you remember, we said there's not going to be that many cards. So I think what has happened is that second dinner has said like, look, you know, we're only going to be releasing like one card every week or two or whatever, maybe a month. Eventually, everybody's going to catch up really like, you know, 6 months from now. Once everybody's had the game in their hands for 6 months, everybody's going to have every card. They'll have caught up, and we're not making enough new ones to incentivize people to want to advance. And if people aren't incentivized to spend any gold to advance, we make $0, right? I think they have this loop that's being created where they aren't making enough new cards to keep people like anticipating the next ones, at least based on their current plans. So they've spread them out really far to say like, we need more lead time. We need more time to make sure we're not going to run out of kind of runway here for card acquisition. Because eventually once everybody gets caught up, there's nothing for us to sell anymore. No reason to sell advancements. It's purely cosmetic at that stage. And I guess they're probably thinking that's not enough to fully monetize the game. So this progression problem, this really slow progression that everybody's expressing as an issue, I feel like it's almost core to the design of the card system. Like there's just not enough cards to support quicker acquisition. And it's not an excuse. It might still very well be a problem. And it might in fact even be a fundamental problem where I don't know if they're going to be able to monetize card acquisition, which is traditionally the number one way card games make money. Because you either don't have enough cards or people get them too slow. Both of them create a problem. You're either going to have everybody have every card and never sell anything, or it's going to take people forever to get every card and then they're going to leave the game because they feel unmotivated. So it's a problem. I don't have a solution. I'm not a game designer. I don't know. I'm just identifying the problem. So you've got kind of two issues here. What was I gonna say? I had a thought. I wish I'd had time to refine this little spiel a little faster. What was my thought gonna be? I don't know. Anyway, the other side of this that has caused a lot of ire is that I am currently in the beta. Most of you don't have this game. You either got beta access randomly if you signed up early enough and they picked you, which it seemed like a totally random process, of course. You might be the Philippines who got access already, or you might be like a streamer or content creator who got special access like I did. Those are the kind of three pools of people playing the game. There's also others who've like downloaded an APK or something. I don't know how exactly all that works. I've done that stuff before, but I don't know how it works for Marvel Snap. So there's essentially a limited pool of people playing the game because it's not widely released just yet, and they're not resetting beta progress. So I am currently at level 1674, I guess actually 77. You're at level 0 if you haven't played the game yet, and I'm gonna stay at level 1674. And in fact, you still don't have the game, so I might be level 3000. I might be level 4500, the max, before you even get to play the game. So for a lot of people, it's gonna feel like they're just constantly behind because everything is in essence time gated here, or you know, functionally time gated because you need time to unlock all these collection levels, which is going to create like two kind of classes of players: people who have every card and people who have very few cards because they joined the game late, which I don't really think I understand that either. I don't know why we're splitting off the player bases so much. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a catch-up mechanism or not to help solve that. Now, the other side of this, this was my thought. The other big problem is that, as you saw, this is a mystery card. It's a new card. It's always going to be a unique new card, but I have no influence over what card it is. And what that means is I can't target a choice. I can't choose to get which card I want. So for instance, like I got Juggernaut recently. I love Juggernaut. Super cool card, very fun. I was thrilled to get it, but you know, the turn before that, well, I don't know, Magic's actually kind of fun too. Let's see. The last okay, I got Rock Slide. I don't want this card. I don't care about this card. I would have chosen like 10 cards before Rock Slide. He would have been near the bottom of my list for cards that I would choose to receive. But you just get whichever random one you get. It's not predetermined. There is a bucketing system that exists. So cards exist in like 3 different pools, and you're going to get all your pool 1 cards before you move into the pool 2 cards. You get all the pool 2 cards before you move into the pool 3 cards. So there's a little bit of manipulation happening so that you get things they want you to have, like important tech cards and build arounds. But for instance, there's like 4 or 5 cards right now I'd love to have. There's this card Lockjaw that everybody's playing, these like crazy big decks. It's almost like a Barnes style effect if you know Hearthstone. I don't have Lockjaw. I can't play those decks because I don't have Lockjaw. I can't make Lockjaw. I might get Lockjaw tomorrow, maybe 2 days, because I might need 2 days to get the collection level. I might get Lockjaw in a month. I have no way to influence that. So you're just kind of at the whim of the randomness of the collection system. There's no way to like disenchant or craft or target cards. So that feels weird too. You're making all this progress and then you're just kind of left at the, you know, the fancy of the game for what you're able to play. Or you might have like 5 cards for a discard deck, but missing that big final piece of the discard deck. Like I don't have a Ghost Rider, which is really cool in discard deck, so I can't make like a cool Ghost Rider discard deck. And you know, Marvel Snap, Ben Brode said like, you know, we wanted it to feel like you're opening packs at the, you know, your local game store as a kid with Marvel cards, and you don't have the perfect collection because you can't afford all of them, you know, and then everybody has slightly different cards, so it creates like a more diverse meta, which I guess there's some truth to that. But at the same time, the pool system as it currently exists means everybody's playing the same decks and unlocking the same sorts of cards in batches together, at least through pool 1 and pool 2. At pool 3, things kind of open up a little more because it's unpredictable. But at the end of the day, it still feels pretty unsatisfying to be unable to choose to play what you want to play. You're just kind of stuck playing whatever the game gives you, you know, and making the most of it, which can feel a little bit challenging. So, okay, let's see. Sorry, guys. Yes, like if your favorite character, if you have a Marvel character you really love, it may take you forever to get the character that you really love. Yep, that's a downside as well. Yeah. Yes, I think a lot of people have requested that when you get the mystery card, it should be some sort of like discover effect so that you can manipulate your fate a little more, like pick one of 3 or something, or maybe even just pick the card that you want. That might be a little bit too much agency, but should they get rid of the pool system and do a more rarity-based system? Unfortunately, I don't have any suggestions for fixes. I, you know, in some ways that always feels awful to say, like, I'm going to complain about this thing and I don't have any suggested fixes. I'm well aware of that. But at the other side of it, I am not a game designer. I am not a systems designer. I am not a monetization expert. I am a audience expert. I read what people think and hear what people think, and I report that. My job is to be a representative for the player base. And a lot of the player base is very frustrated and they feel like they need a voice. That's what I'm trying to do, is provide that awareness and that voice and sort of what's that word I'm looking for? Standing with the player base, solidarity, I guess, if you will. I'm trying to, you know, show some solidarity with the frustrated players out there. I wish I had solutions. I don't, but I still want people to know I acknowledge and agree with a lot of the problems that you're feeling. It sounds like a better system than Hearthstone, but I'm not convinced it's as fun as a game. Well, what I'll say is actually the gameplay is outrageously enjoyable to me. I'm not saying it will be to everybody. I don't really know, but I can't stop playing. I played for like 4 hours the other night in bed. I just kept queuing up another game. I just can't stop playing. The location system makes every game feel so unique and fun and different. I can't stop playing. I feel like the gameplay is actually very good, and once people play it, they're going to be hooked on the gameplay. Is my guess or my instinct. There's been very few games in my life where I have been like able to just lose track of time. You know, Hearthstone has been one of them. World of Warcraft, the original Auto Chess was one of those where I just like spent 3 days like not even paying attention to the rest of the universe. Marvel Snap has had those moments for me. I've had periods where I just zoned out and played for 5 hours by accident. Like, it's just in the groove. So I'm not as worried about the gameplay. I'm really worried about the progression side of it. And I'm not like, I can't really say that I'm worried about the monetization because I don't think the game is like overly monetized. You can advance progress, but you can't do things like buy power from a progress is kind of power always in card games, but not, you're not upgrading cards. You know, it's not like a Clash Royale system where my card is just better than your card. I might have more choice. So I think you can spend for choice and spend for fun, but you never spend for power, which is good. There are caps on the spending as well for progression, so you can't just have somebody totally whale out, which is good because people can't get like irresponsible with their choices for something like Diablo Immortal, for instance, where people are spending outrageous amounts of money. I think all of that's really good. The cosmetic monetization's pretty iffy. Like, it's like $10 for a cosmetic card, and the pricing is, you know, the traditional mobile fare of like it costs $7.50, but you can only buy in increments of 7. You know, so you gotta buy the next highest tier, and then even this one's not $1,500, so it's kind of scummy pricing brackets. It's, you know, just because it's normalized doesn't mean it's not scummy. But that said, it's cosmetics. I don't care. Charge whatever you want for cosmetics. I frankly think they'd sell more if they were cheaper because $10 seems too high to me. That's my opinion, but I'm not an expert. But it's cosmetics. They can, if they're making money off cosmetics, please do that all day. It's the gameplay expenses that I care about. So from a monetization standpoint, I'm not even that upset about it. It's really more about like the progression and the agency in the progression that I think is what is going to create the most problems for this game. Now, that said, a lot of people are still doing it, and a lot of people are still moving through the system, and a lot of people are still having a lot of fun. And I see all kinds of messages in the Discord that's like, oh, I finally got this card. I'm so excited to play it. So I think those moments of joy upon getting unlocks are still there, and they're highlights. It's just the cadence of those is the concern. Are they going to be common enough and regular enough to keep people engaged, or people give up because they're not getting new cards and not getting new experiences? That's what makes me nervous. But I don't know. We'll see, I guess. You know, they're getting data right now from a wider player base, Philippines audience and such. It's the whole nation got it. So maybe we'll see changes. All of this always bears the caveat that this is a beta. Nothing here is final. Nothing is confirmed. So we don't know. Things might actually change quite a bit, but we just don't know yet. I just want to, you know, acknowledge that I think there are some problems here for sure. At least that's what everybody else is feeling. And I'm spending a lot of money to level up, and it doesn't feel great. I know that. I'm willing to do it as a service to the content, but how long is the beta and how public is it? And I can't play the cards that I want to play when I want to play them. Yes, those are, I think, the two biggest problems, along with the time it takes to unlock. Yeah. I think that the non-reset beta is a huge issue. So many people are going to feel like they just don't want to get started because they're so far behind. It's almost like the awareness of it is as much of a problem as the actual being behind. Being behind will definitely matter, but there should be enough players that, you know, it kind of averages out, like you're going to play against other people who are also behind on average. So that may not be the biggest issue, but it just feels bad. It just feels bad to know that you're really far behind everybody else. So that I think is an issue for sure. What are mystery boxes? Yeah, so these have like either credits or a variant art or gold. So now, see, like you get credits and stuff along the collection thing, but that's sort of just like getting a small refund. It's not really, it doesn't feel that good. It's just like It's just a little refund, you know. It's like, because it costs 50 credits to get 1 level most of the time, which means you spent 4 levels to get, you know, 1 level back. It's like, okay, whatever. That's kind of weird. Same thing in the mystery boxes. You get either 100 or 200 credits. Those are more notable refunds, but still ultimately just refunds. You never get more credits than you spent to get to the mystery box. So I don't know. And boosters, by the way, these are farmable. I don't talk about these a lot because you can just go farm these. Like, just by playing the game, you get these. So they actually feel kind of bad to get in this track as well, but it's just, you know, it's just filler. It's not really that important to the end game scheme of things. Yeah, so when I post videos of this on YouTube, everybody says the same thing. Like, I can't play the game. This is frustrating. I just want to play the game. I just want to play the game. Why can't I play the game? I get it. That's frustrating. It makes it hard for me to make content too. I almost feel guilty, like, making content about it. So I don't know. I think there's still a really big chance this game is very successful if they, number one, get a PC client so that streamers can play it and it looks awesome and it grows on Twitch. And number two, they just get it out to more people's hands. Like, I think there will be a large Marvel audience and a large card game audience that gives it a shot and probably gets pretty hooked on the gameplay, at least for a little while. I did read that turns, yeah, that they're going to cap booster acquisition to make getting them on the reward track feel better, which is the most like, I can't believe they actually said that. That's something you say in a meeting, you know, with your monetization guys, and it makes sense to you as a business, but it does not make sense as a player facing message. Basically, like, these are uncapped now. I can farm these forever. So it feels really bad to get these on this track. Like, it's just, they're useless to me. They mean nothing, right? It's a waste of a level. So instead of, like, making something good here that's exciting, instead what they're going to do is give me less of these so that I'm more excited to get them. It's like, wait, what? That's a backwards logic. Just make something good here. Don't give me less of these. And then, so it's basically they're saying, like, okay, Regis, you get 500 of these a day right now. We're actually going to make it so that you can only get 100 a day. Okay, so you're going to lose 400, but it's going to feel a lot better when you get that 10 on the track now, because you can only get 100 otherwise. So now you're going to get 120 a day. It's going to feel really good to go from 100 to 120 when it's like, wait, I was at 500 before, guys. Wait, no, that doesn't feel good at all. So, you know, it's more of a, like, appearances change as opposed to an actual experience change. It's like we're trying to make it look and feel better as opposed to actually be better, which, again, from a business standpoint, a monetization standpoint, a progression standpoint, I'm sure that makes sense at a company level privately, but for a player, I don't think that feels very good. I don't think that feels very good. Balance patch coming. Yeah, that's all like, you know, I'm not worried about balance stuff right now so much. It's the beta. That'll all get sorted out. I'm more worried about these, like, systemic progression issues that seem core to the game, right? These things are bigger and harder to change, and I'm worried it's gonna be some issues. So anyway, I just wanted to get this on record that, you know, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of this. I think there's some problems here. I think some of the discourse around it has been, I don't want to say unfair, because it's pretty fair criticism. People's emotions and feelings are very fair, but I don't think some people have acknowledged the reasons why these limitations exist. Now, again, acknowledging them does not excuse them. I think they are still problems to their core, but I think there are reasons that the collection is slow. It's just, is that a good enough reason, right? That's the question we have to ask. I'm not confident right now that it is, but regardless, I'm still having a ton of fun playing this game. I'm still hopeful for it. The fact that I'm addicted to the gameplay is why I keep making content, because I'm like, man, if other people are having as much fun playing this as I am, it could still be very popular. And I want to support that. So because I'm enjoying it, because I think there's a chance it could be big, I will probably keep making content until it just makes no sense to. Like, you know, if the beta takes forever or it just kind of dies off, like, obviously I'll have to stop at some point, but for now I'm really enjoying the game, so I want to focus on it. And by the way, this is the highest rank I've ever been. I've never actually tried to rank up before at infinite. This is like the legend in this game. This is not particularly high. People get to like 200 plus and stuff. I'm not bragging, it's just the highest I've ever been. I usually goof off once I get to 100. There is a event going on right now that's kind of people competing for cubes or whatever. Oh, okay, how I'm not on the leaderboard anyway, so. Okay, we'll play one game, sure. This is a meme deck. I haven't played it in a week, but let's try it. One game and then I'm gonna go, guys. And then I'm gonna turn this into a video. Okay, so this deck was a Mr. Negative deck. Again, I haven't played this in a little bit. I have no... Oh my god, be big. Oh, sad. I have not played this... Oh, this is not even my right view. Shoot. Haven't played this deck in a little while, but the idea is to have a bunch of 0 power things that Mr. Negative flips their stats. So they go from 3-0 to 0-3. Then, of course, they also have whatever natural upside that they have as well. Ah, there he is. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in here. Make sure we win this, or try to win this as best we can. Okay, we were winning that for now, but it'll have to be maintained by keeping this guy buffed up. Okay, so Mr. Negative is great to have on 4. We like playing him even earlier if we can, because then we get more negative cards, which is usually good for us. But we'll still take him on turn 4. Next turn I might be playing a Crystal and then trying to hit a crazy turn 6. Arnim Zola would be really good if he were flipped. He's not quite so good when he's not flipped, but... hey, Tungsten Panda, by the way, thanks for the 3 months. Not an open beta yet, man. I don't know, man. Ooh, Professor X is a 4/5. We could really try to snipe this and win here, and then we're only competing for left. It's a little risky though, because if they do play something big here, which is certainly not impossible, they might be going for a destroy deck here. But Okoye, like a Nova play. Wish I just had the ability to play something with this. All right, we're gonna take a gamble, guys. I could really throw here, but we're gonna take a gamble. Uh-oh, it's 1 unit, it's big. Oh, I threw. No. Oh, actually, no, that's great. It can't be added. Yes! Okay, so now we just need to not lose. Okay, yeah, we can't lose mid, really, if I hold here, so. I was just gonna play nothing on turn 6 and just win here. Nice. Professor X sniping. He had a little buff for Mr. Negative too, so it helped, because he would have been a 3 power otherwise. The Mr. Negative buff actually won us that. It's cool. Fel, thanks for the 6 months. And guys, I gotta go. I know this was a short little Marvel Snap experience, but it was mostly just for that video, so I'm sorry. I need to move my camera over a little bit on this screen. I know I'm like a little over because of that icon right there, but it's just a little too better. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for the stream today. It ended up being a little longer than I expected, but I still gotta go. I got stuff to do today. I'm sorry. It's been a really busy week. I know I've been flaky on streams and short streams and everything else, but just a lot going on, real life stuff. So it's gonna be over this week though. So next week I will be back in the groove, and should be a fun week next week. So thanks for hanging out today. I'll probably stream some this weekend as well. I should have time this weekend too. I need more videos, so we'll stream some. All right. Anyway, let me drop a raid on an unsuspecting Marvel Snap streamer, if there are any on right now. I don't know how many people stream this game regularly. If there are any. Let's see. 28 viewers is the smallest stream. Okay. Works for me. All right, guys, have fun, everybody. Love you a ton. Thanks for hanging out today. Thanks for the subs, bits, follows, kind words. Appreciate all of it as always. See you soon. Good luck out there in the universe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, game on.